what I learned from being rich and famous, Sean Connery said, Sean Connery said, people will pretend to be something they're not to get something out of you because you got money and fame. And I was like, okay. I didn't understand that when I heard that when I was probably about 8. I didn't understand that. I thought people just are who they are. People don't lie or hide or pretend to be something or not to get something out of you. And as I got older, I learned more and more about that, guys and women, etc. And some of you might say I'm rich and famous. Some of you might get triggered as fuck in that comment. But I'd say, yeah, financially, no worries. Fame, you know, it's relative. People stop me in the street every day. You know, people ask me for favors or do me favors based on my social media status. You know, 300+ million views on YouTube. All on pretty much every forums talks about me to some degree, good or bad or whatever. So there's fame at some level, infamy, positivity, whatever. People talking about you, then I'd say you got a decent level of fame there. If around the world people will stop you on the street and recognize you, then you got some sort of international fame there. Good or bad, you've got it. And people will treat you differently because of that. And so that Sean Connery quote back in the day really piqued my curiosity. People definitely treat you differently. I mean, think of all the people out there who I've helped out get on YouTube or get careers or get off antidepressant medication or get off, you know, meth or selling meth and now become animal activists earning 10 to 20 grand a month on Patreon, you know, sort of carb strong style stuff. Like, you think of all those people I've helped out over the years. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know what I'm talking about. People have just grabbed and just flipped their whole lifestyle around, you know. Flip the whole lifestyle around from being overweight, in debt, 30 grand, getting, you know, fuckboyed over by gym rats in East Sydney to becoming like, you know, millionaire social media queens, things like that. So just flipping people out. People telling me, oh, you're my soulmate. Been with them for almost a decade, and then boom, they'll just cut you out of the business and talk shit about you on the internet, slander the fuck out of you, and hope you die in prison or whatever. So it's you get this like yin yang things where people are like full on sale this stuff, and then whoosh, the truth comes out, and then they show you who they were all along. And so you never really know who someone is until you break up with them. That's really, really profound. You don't know who someone is until you break up with them. You don't know who someone is until you ask a favor from them. You know, people often say, you know, I feel like I'm around toxic people or users. What do I do? Okay, asking for favors. You know, I've been asking favors this year from people just to see who's who. And it's like almost a bit hurtful, you know, to realize, wow, how many users and sort of narcissistic people I've attracted into my lifestyle. But this is all on me. You know, I've flashed the cash, showed the fame, showed the lifestyle, showed the weight loss, and people want that. People want to look good, lose weight, feel good, have a freedom lifestyle in living in Chiang Mai or Adelaide or whatever. People love that. I love it. And so I attract these sort of types of people. So I can't sit here and go, oh, poor me, that these people that eventually expose themselves to who they really are all along. I can't cry, really. You know, sometimes it is a bit hurtful, but it's like me picking up a king cobra on YouTube, and then when it bites me, have a cry about it. That's on me. That's on me. So basically my lesson is to teach people how to handle king cobras, teach people to handle toxic people. And some people out there, they get their lives destroyed by narcissists, you know. And I think you know who I'm talking about, some people. So you might want to, you know, get out of that situation, maybe in a relationship with someone. And if you feel, the bottom line one is, if you feel you can't get from them what you give to them, if it's not that teamwork dynamic, then it's really time to assess what's going on there. If I'm someone's friend or in a relationship, they can fucking depend on me to give full fucking max effort. But as soon as I don't feel I can give that I'm going to get that from them relative to their capacity, I start to go, yeah, I'm having doubts here. You know? And then they'll feel that pretty quick, and then everything drops down. So if you're in a relationship where you feel you're giving more than they're giving you, then ask them. So look, you know, I'm not really feeling your effort, and I'm, you know, I really enjoy spending time with you, but I'm not really feeling the effort. You know, can we bring it up? Are you feeling my effort? Because they might be feeling your effort. You know, they might not be feeling your effort. Maybe you're giving in ways that they don't really appreciate, or and that can be another issue as well. You're giving to someone who doesn't really appreciate what you're giving because they don't really find it valuable. And it's just like, you know, bicycles. You know, you give someone, or vegan jerseys. I could give this vegan jersey to someone, and they'll be like, "Fuck, man, $40, fucking sick, mate, fucking wicked, man, good quality, light, awesome, bloody cheap, ethical, you know, ethically priced." Some people might pitch people, I don't know, wearing a cycling jersey, ain't some cycling fuck with, like, I'm a vegan, I don't know, vegan, you know, so make sure you give in life to people who really, really can appreciate it. Otherwise, you're going to waste a lot of time. And it's easy to make easy to make money. It's easy to make money. You can lose money, make money, boom, whatevs. But time, I say it again and again, when you lose time, you can't get it back. When you invest time into people, you don't get that back. Then you can learn from those mistakes or learn from the pleasures or whatever, but be careful who you invest in. Because money's easy to make, money's easy to lose, win, blah, 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 it comes and goes. But time, no one can add more time to their life, but you can minimize time leaks. So what I'm trying to say in this video is Money into Fame's taught me that you'll get a lot of friends, you know, and you'll be able to give to them. You can flip their fucking lifestyle around. Like, nobody can flip my lifestyle around. My lifestyle is such a fucking peak pinnacle thing. You know, I don't know anyone on the planet who could totally fucking flip my lifestyle and make it even better, like profoundly better. I don't know anyone on the planet. So there's no one who can really help me at a massive level like that. You know, I'm sure there's people out there who can help me in other ways, but in terms of flipping my lifestyle, I could get someone off the street, flip their lifestyle, and then if they listen to everything I said them to do, then boom, they can be cranking on social media or whatever. You know, they can do that just as I've done that for so many people. Help them do it for themselves as well, because they got to want it as well. So when you're at that level where people can't really do for you what you can do for them, then you're giving to people, because you can't really give nothing to me, you know. And so you set yourself up there for people to be, you know, using you or whatever. But actually, recently there was a thing, my Instagram account got deleted, and so I sent out to a few people. I said, hey, you know, can you send out a post? My Instagram account's been deleted. Can you, put it in your story or your feed or whatever? And I got to see who was who fucking really quickly, and it was quite sad. Even last year when I had a YouTube channel deleted, I sent it out to a few people. Said, hey, can you let people know where a new YouTube channel is? And I got left unseen by every single person, you know, barring a couple. And I was like, fuck. I was like, you fucking social climbing motherfuckers. And I don't hate these people. I'm glad that they're promoting the vegan message, etc. It just showed me who they were all along. You know, just quite shallow sort of people in it because it's, you know, trending and there's money and there's something to be had. So I get it, you know. Definitely no hate towards these people. But I no longer have to invest any time into these people because they weren't going to invest a second in me. Once they feel they can't get nothing from you. Moral of the story is people are going to be people, if you're going to be saving scorpions off the road, like Durianrider, and expect one time you're going to get a bit stung. Don't whinge about it, don't cry about it. If you're a giving person, then give, but be more selective who you give to what humans. Because most humans, if they don't have it, then they probably don't deserve to have it. And they're probably going to spit in your face once they get to a certain level. Or they're going to totally forget you ever helped them out at all. Which brings up another thing. Imagine if you're a parent. You know, imagine if you're a parent. Like, I can't even imagine the anguish and torment my mum had when I was this bratty teenager. You know, just totally not following her rules, had no gratitude at all. So I guess it's sort of a bit of karma there for me being a little brat fucking teen, you know, to full circle me dealing with some brats and stuff like that or whatever. So that's, you know, that's karma. Karma comes around. You know, karma's coming for you for sure. So that's why, again, I don't take it to heart too much. Even though it can be a bit frustrating and hurtful, it is, you know, in the bigger picture of things, the bigger scheme of things, the sun's going to come up tomorrow, tonight. It's got to go up, down, all that stuff. Life goes on. Life goes on. So don't take it to heart. Just be who you want to be, man. But if you're in a relationship and you're not really feeling your needs are met, then sit down and have a conversation with someone and say, you know, I'm not really feeling your effort, but are you feeling my effort? You know, have some dialogue, have some conversation going on there. And if they're not willing to discuss it, then go, cool, just move on. Just, you know, cut them out of your life. It doesn't have to be a vicious or pernicious way. Just drift off. You know, it's just like letting a mosquito out of the door. Just open the door up, let the mosquito fly out. You know, you don't have to spray the house down, burn it down. Just open the door, let them fly out of your life, because they'll just there to leech and suck you dry. And that's what mosquitoes do. All right? There you go. Hopefully these words of wisdom from Sean Connery, Durianrider. If you have any topics you want to discuss, hit me up down below. See you soon.